I first discovered that I might have breast cancer by noticing that my own left breast was inflamed and red looking and my nipple had turned inwards. So I did my own reading and discovered that I might have something known as inflammatory breast cancer, which is unusual. Inflammatory breast cancer is exactly that. Your breast is inflamed. So it also led me to once I had discovered this, led me to contact my doctor and say, I think I have a problem. I went to my primary care physician and said, this looks wrong. And she concurred with me and said, yes, I think you need to see a, a let's get you in for a mammogram and do all the normal testing to see if this, what I suspect to be true, is true. So I went and got a mammogram, and the mammogram came back as showing that there was something there that needed to be addressed. So I went and then met with an oncologist who then fast-tracked me through a series of additional tests from a punch biopsy to a what's called a PET scan, which is a internal full body nuclear medicine scan. And all of those tests came back positive to show that I did indeed have breast cancer. It was stage 4 by the time I was discovered, because I had already spread to my, it was this, I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words here a little bit. It was discovered at stage 4 because by the time I had found it, it had already spread from my breast to my lymph nodes and into my bones. So the giveaway also for that was that my legs were very swollen, indicating that my lymph nodes had been invaded and swollen. So after we confirmed the diagnosis of stage 4 breast cancer, I immediately started chemotherapy and was put on infusion chemotherapy called adriamycin, which I did 6 months of and fortunately responded to, and was able to just rely on chemotherapy and did not have to have surgery. I was very fortunate, which again is also very unusual. Many people end up having to have surgery. I did not. But the problem is with metastatic breast cancer is it's treatable, it doesn't go away. So within this past 6 months, my cancer has come back. As you can see, I'm in treatment again by the fact that I'm bald. I am back now on infusion chemotherapy after going through 2 different oral chemos. They discovered tumors in my uterus this past February, of which I had surgery. And now I'm back into infusion chemotherapy, and I'm taking something called Taxotere, which is turning out to be a bit toxic to my body. But they are going to step back on my dose of Taxotere, so it's not proving to be as toxic to my body, and I'll be on that for another 6 months. So with being a stage 4 metastatic breast cancer person, I'm in treatment for life.